Beautiful. You've done well to drift this far. Let your shoulders sink just a little deeper now. Allow your hands to grow heavy, resting by your sides or nestled beneath your pillow. The hearth of the story still glows, and the morning light in our tale grows warmer, but never harsh. Just enough to kiss the tips of the trees. The Falconer steps out into the open courtyard once more. Behind her, the Falcon house is quiet. Within, feathers stir, only slightly. A hush of movement, like silk sliding through water. The woman walks slowly. Now there is no need to hurry. Her boots make soft sounds upon the earth. A crunch where frost still clings. A murmur where the moss grows thick. She walks toward the herb shed near the east wall, where the climbing ivy meets the worn stone of the keep. As she opens the wooden door, it creaks softly familiar, not alarming. Inside, it smells of dried thyme, rosemary, and marigold blossoms, and there's a gentle layer of dust over everything, like a blanket. Take a breath in now, and imagine that scent, clean and herbal, earthy and warm, like time itself has stopped inside this place. The shelves are lined with clay jars and wicker baskets. Bundles of sage hang upside down, tied with twine. This is not only a storage room, it is her retreat, a space of quiet work, where potions, salves, and falcon feed are prepared with the same care she offers. The sky, she pulls down a bundle of dried chamomile. That's when the flowers were said to hold the most gentle energy. Ancient herbalists believed Moon Camille eased worry in the spirit and called better dreams into the mind. She crushes a few petals in her hand and places them in a small satchel, then adds lemon balm, a whisper of mint. She sets water to heat over a small copper brazier. The flames crackle, just enough to steep, not to boil. The steam curls upward. You'll watch it. Soft, white wisps, moving like ghosts of forgotten lullabies. And then without a word she carries the satchel and teacup to a stone bench that faces the woods. There, the earth seems to breathe. The forest sways gently in the light breeze, the leaves rustling like the hush of whispers. You sit beside her in your mind, the warm teacup cradled in your palms. She says nothing. She doesn't need to. You sip. It is warm, slightly sweet, and the scent of mint fills your senses. It moves through you like sunlight over water. And as it does, something settles inside you. The thoughts you carried, the tension tucked between your shoulders. It all loosens. She gazes out at the forest with eyes of stillness. And as you follow her line of sight, you notice the trees are not just trees. They're old guardians. Some trunks are hollow and filled with moss. Others have patterns in the bark that look like Izor-Kizor birds in flight. In medieval times, many believed certain trees could remember those who sat beneath them. Writers once recorded tales of oak groves, the whispered guidance to travelers, and rowan trees that guarded against fear. Perhaps you are beneath one of those trees now. Feel its memory wrap around you like a blanket. The Falconer closes her eyes. Her hands rest gently in her lap. Her breath is deep and even, and out her presence is like a song without sound. You let it pass over your face, like a feather, like the hush before snow, like the flicker of candlelight in a sacred room. Time passes differently here. The sun has risen, yes, but it lingers behind the trees, casting long, honeyed shadows across the ground. A light wind carries the scent of pine and larkspur. All is still, all is calm. In this moment, you are not separate from the story. You are within it. You are the warmth and the teak, the hush of feathers, the gentle gaze shared between hawk and handler. You are safe. You are seen. The Falconer stands once more. She leaves the empty cup behind on the bench, knowing the wind will clean it, and the sunlight will bless it. She walks toward the main keep, where old banners still hang soft gold. Worn red, navy blue. They barely flutter in the wind. Each stitch in their fabric was done by hand, many winters ago, by ancestors long gone. Some threads have loosened, but the stories remain. As she reaches the stone archway, she touches the lintel above the door, a habit of hers. A ritual, for, in medieval times, thresholds were sacred. People carved charms above them to protect from ill spirits. She has done the same. It's only a tiny shape, a quiet rune just beneath the moss. But her fingers know it. And now, so do yours. You feel the cool stone beneath your own palm. Rough, strong, rooted in history. And as she steps inside, you follow into the cool, dim stone of the keep, where rushes line the floor and candlelight dances on every wall. But the tale, for now, slows, pauses, waits with you in the quiet dark.